So we have the brand new cars like the GR Yaris, the GR Corolla, the not so brand new Honda Civic Type R, the Subaru WXSTI, Mitsubishi Lancer Evo, RX-7, cars like that. I could name a whole list of them, but that would take a long time, so I'm not gonna do that. But the thing that all those cars have in common is they're either small to medium-sized cars. Where are the performance K cars? That's what we're gonna be doing today. We're gonna be building. I'm gonna launch myself into the stratosphere because the car or the body that I wanted to build off of is not here.
When you first push in the clutch, that's the moment. That's when you really notice it. Just how different it feels.
Alright, so I updated the mod that I wanted to use. So we're gonna use it now, obviously. So here it is. It's the Honda S660. Alright, so we're gonna get the short wheelbase version. Alright, so I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna body mold it a little bit just to make it look a little better. So we're gonna do aluminum panel material, monocoque chassis, steel monocoque, mid-longitudinal, and all-around double wishbone. Already having space issues, and it's not even sized yet. So we're gonna go with a inline 3 aluminum all around and a dual overhead 5 cam. Okay, so the GR Corolla, which is probably the engine I'm gonna be basing it off of very loosely, as in it's gonna be 1.6 liters about, and makes around 300 horsepower. You know what? I'm feeling. What if we do a 1.7 liter? I think that'd be nice. All right, we're gonna go forged all the way around, and now since I'm on the new version of the game, I have the balance shaft. I'm gonna have lifters and stuff. I'm gonna come back to this stuff later. Since this is gonna be turbocharged, I think I'm gonna leave VVT alone and VVL. I'm gonna come back to this yet again. Right off the bat, we're making about almost what I wanted in horsepower. On rods. Okay, I guess we're going titanium then. Okay, we'll push her to 7,700 RPMs. Okay, so we're making 367 horsepower. Okay, so it looks like this engine give or take can take about 17 horsepower before it blows up. I think we're gonna go for around 400 horsepower. I think that's good to me. Alright, so we're making about 400 horsepower and 200 pound-feet of torque. I think that's pretty good in my opinion. I'm pretty sure that the exhaust size is literally bigger than the piston. Yeah, that is definitely bigger than the piston. Yeah, I'd say that's bigger than the piston. And it looks like a basic Honda 90s engine looking engine. So what are we gonna name this thing? I'm gonna name this thing the D17, which is what's in my car, and we're gonna call it the Mini Racing because it's small, it's 3 cylinders, and Honda has their Mini Moto for their motorcycles. Let's see how this sounds. Holy Jesus, this thing's loud. Now onto the body. Nice bright red. Ooh, that don't look too bad. I like that. Let's widen up these arches a little bit. All right, so I'm pretty sure I'm finished with the car. I don't think I have anything else that I want to do to it. So the front end, the headlights are almost a carbon copy of the S660. I'm pretty sure I just repressed what it is in my brain. We got the smiley front bumper to lure you into a sense of security before you get absolutely destroyed by a 400 horsepower K car. The indicators underneath, trying to give it a little bit of a blush under the eyes so it looks all happy and cutesy. But really, what it's packing in behind the driver's seat is kind of crazy. The thing that might be a dead giveaway is the aero. For the wheels, I went for Super Advan SA3Rs, probably one of my favorite sets of wheels. It's definitely one of the wheels ever. We got a set of aero wing mirrors. Obviously, I molded out this side, add a little bit of a air vent, hopefully to get air in the engine bay. The top, so it'll be like a removable hardtop. We got a gooseneck wing, which looks very nice. I think that looks actually pretty good for what it is. Taillights pretty much the same. Couldn't get them to fit quite properly. We got an owl, a little cutesy animal. And then we got the big turbo badge. Got a huge rear diffuser and the license plate there. Since this is my car, I added 3 long blast pipes. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the build. Pretty simple, but I think it came out pretty good. So on a drivetrain, we're gonna have a manual 6-speed all-wheel drive, top speed of I think 300's good. So we're gonna open differential. The GR Yaris, when not in like the sport mode, it has like a 60-40 split, 60 front, 40 rear. Now this thing is mid-engine and the Yaris is front engine, I'm pretty sure, so I'm just gonna leave it at, actually, you know, we'll do the exact opposite. We'll do 40-50. So if we wanted to, we could go full 285s, but I think I'm gonna leave them at 235. Yeah, that looks good. So we're running 14-inch wheels, 205s front, 235s in the rear, carbon fiber, sports compound. So for brakes, I've learned many ways, the hard way, that bigger brakes does not mean more better, because all they do is lock up. And since this car, I don't know how much this is gonna weigh, but I assume it's gonna be more on the lighter side. I'm gonna do 9-inch 4 piston in the front and 8-inch 2 piston in the rear. Hopefully this will not lock up. I'm gonna do a sport under tray, electric variable, ESC launch control, advanced 20s, suspension, active sport, semi-active passive, and tune that for sport. Baby's looking like a monster truck. Surprisingly, we have brake fade. Okay. So apparently we had brake fade, so now we're running carbon ceramics with 11 inches in the front, 9 inches in the rear. Holy Jesus Christ. Oh my God. It doesn't oversteer until like 170 kilometers an hour. Oh my God. So I changed some of the aerodynamics and the tire size. The tires are now 255s in the rear, 205s up front. Actually, no, we'll do 225 up front. So, unfortunately, this thing weighs 2,500 pounds. I was hoping for it to be around the 2,000 mark, but honestly, 2,500 pounds with 400 horsepower and this amount of grip, which it says it's gonna have, is actually insane. I'm gonna call this the Hyundai R for race, 3 for cylinder. 3 for 3 cylinders, and then 400 for 400 horsepower. So we're gonna have the Hyundai R3400. I just realized that sounds kind of like the GTR R34, but do I care? No, I don't really care. I don't care at all. Alright, so we're in BeamNG, and here is the R3400 right next to the stock Gavril D series. As you can see, this thing is about maybe 2/3 the width, say 3/4 the length, and about half as tall. The top of the roof is at the line of the bed and the hood, which is kind of crazy. Thankfully, it looks like they updated the exporter, because there is absolutely nothing on this thing that is broken other than the mystical magic square that randomly appears. Do we know what it is? No. Do we question it? No, because if you question the mystical magical square, you die. Anyways, how will this thing do just off the line? Ooh, it spins a little bit. This thing is quick. Okay, and then spin her out. I have a feeling that this thing, just being the size it is going to do a very good time around the track. So the time to beat is about 2 minutes 7 seconds. Will we beat that? Probably. I'm hoping. Oh, you can see there, bottom right. 2 minutes 7 seconds, 884 milliseconds. This thing is already very twitchy but light. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now, one of the things you may... Ooh, this thing is very light. Okay. Okay, it oversteers. It oversteers. It oversteers a lot. Holy hell. Holy hell. You know, I'm retrying that. I have to put the ECU on. It is cutting power so much. Holy Jesus. I softened the dampers because automation said so. That was a goddamn lie. I can hardly control this thing. Love the pops and bangs though. Let her rip. So it's not as fast through the straightaway as the Challenger, but that's obviously expected. Slowing down is easy for this thing though, even though there's a little bit of a loss of traction. We're gonna beat it. We're gonna beat it. Oh my god. 206,029. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Fastest car around the circuit, but it felt like I was trying to tackle a whale doing it. I'm gonna try that again and see if I can do any better. That was a perfect corner out of the straightaway. I don't know what I lost, but I lost something. Do I care? No, not really. Oh shit. A little bit off track. That's fine. Shaved half a second off the time. Trade offer. You lose front splitter. You shave half a second off your time. Is it worth it? Maybe. Anyways, guys, I think that's gonna be all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.